Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video here on Go with a Temper Gaming. Today we are going to be playing Scene Investigators, and as you might be able to tell from the title, we are going to be investigating some crime scenes. So I hope you guys are excited, I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Please leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you do end up enjoying this video. And let's just get into it. Start. New save data. In assisted mode, the game provides a clue list as the clues are found, allowing players to reference them during the investigation. In addition, players are informed of incorrect answers to help them understand where they might get their hypothesis wrong. In detective mode, the game caters towards a more realistic investigative experience. No hints or in-game help will be provided. Only a fully correct hypothesis of the crime scene can lead to all the right answers needed to solve the case. Game mode can freely be changed at any time in the save data page. Okay, so I'm thinking let's start detective mode. And if I really can't figure it out like that, we can always switch it to assisted mode. Scene Investigators is a hardcore detective game. The more challenging case files will require some element of hypothesis testing. The game shines best when playing with a partner to bounce ideas and brainstorm theories. Brace yourself for a brain teaser. Well, the only partner in the room is my cat. I don't think he's going to be much of any help, but we'll see. Disclaimer: this is a work of fiction. Named characters, places, and incidents either are a product of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. Any resemblance of actual events or locales or persons, living or dead, is entirely coincidental. Okay. The typical disclaimer.
Hello, agent. I am your personal assistant for this exam. Please enter your name.
Can we do the full name? Is that too
Is this the
long?
name you want recorded in our database?
Yes. Otherwise, I would not have put that in
Reloading your
there.
data file. Recording complete. Welcome to the crime scene reconstruction room. Prior to the exam, here are some important notes to go through. First, observe each scene carefully. Analyze everything on site and pay close attention to seemingly insignificant details. Second, not all interactable objects are important, and not all that are non-interactable are unimportant. You have to decide which ones can help with the investigation. Third, when there aren't enough evidence present in the crime scene, you will need to trust your intuition, fill in the missing gaps, and make smart, calculated assumptions. Fourth, when all else fails, don't give up. Take a break. Comb through the crime scene again and revisit the clues previously gathered with fresh eyes. Now that we've gone through them, let's do a preliminary trial, shall we? This has no bearings on your overall grade. It's to see if you've come to grasp with the fundamentals of the exam to come. Are you ready? Understood. Loading preliminary trial.
Oh, this is exciting.
Loading complete. Good luck.
Thank you. The police have arrested a man they suspect to be about to rob a bank. They confiscated items found in a van the man was standing by. The police were able to get the man to give up the names of his accomplices. It is suspected that the man and his accomplices might also be involved in the purse snatching of Helen Turner. However, all the police have are the items from the getaway van, the criminal records of the three men that were going to rob the bank, and the incident report of Helen Turner. Using what is available, can you answer the questions asked in the case file? Okay. Okay, F is case file, escape pause, that's all okay. L is flashlight. Okay. C, camera, image viewer, notepad. Who was the getaway driver who was involved in stealing Helen Turner's purse? Okay. Newspaper master plan split. Can I... Oh, okay. My master plan, Clover Bank, monthly swap. Lorenzo will send all of us the exact date. Part 1 of swap. Okay, so I feel like I need to write down Lorenzo. Part 1 of swap, 15 past 3. Okay, 20-minute window. Every second counts. Be in position. 15 past 3 sharp. Get in, get out. Minimum security at this time. Security returns from swap. Second part of swap. Too much activity. Plan B. Activity returns to normal at like 4:10ish. Maybe have to resort to robbery at gunpoint. Plan C. Wait another month. Don't have time. 55% men with the plan, 25% helper, 25% getaway driver, 5% for Lorenzo. Okay, Lorenzo, not the driver. Richmond donates thousands of dollars. Murder of Victoria Wells arrested. Counterfeiters escaped authorities. Local family store goes out of business. Portland says a fond goodbye to Hardison's Groceries. Hardison's Groceries has been in the neighborhood for 56 years. It was run by the Hardison family, who have been part of the community for 112 years. Jason Hardison, the first generation owner of the store, came to Portland during the time that it was known as Tomtown. He started Hardison Groceries and stayed firm even with the ruffians harassed the store or when the neighborhood went down the drain due to the racketeering and the multitudes of illegal activity that made Portland recognized as one of the most dangerous port cities in the States. Jason protected the store all the way to his grave at the age of 82. His son Isaac took to mantle at the store. By then, Portland was no longer just a lumber town, it was a city. It was also World War II. Isaac kept the store open all the way through the war. He was drafted into the army, but his wife Eva kept the store going. Unfortunately, Isaac died in the war. Eva kept the store going with the help of her young son Ethan. When Ethan reached his majority, the war had ended and he had taken over the store. He persevered through the depression and did his best to resist changing the prices in his store. In 1994, Ethan retired and gave the store to his son Rick. Ethan died 3 years later. Rick was 32 when he inherited the store. He got married a year later and soon had his first child. Even with the rise of supermarkets and the chain grocery stores, Hardison Groceries remained a favorite among the locals. The familiar and friendly countenance, fair prices, and fully organic products made one of its historical locations and greatly loved families. Rick Hardison fell ill last year and died 2 months ago. He was survived by his wife Tara and 2 children, Grace and Zach. However, Tara, being a teacher, didn't have the know-how to continue the store, and Grace and Zach are still underage. It was a sad heart that Tara closed down the store. The family will be moving to another city to live with Tara's family. The city of Portland wishes the family good luck. I really hope that it was gonna be like the son took over and that's how we could like think that maybe the son or even the daughter would like rob a bank to make sure they have enough money. The FBI stormed into the headquarters of the high-risk incorporate. For hours there were trails of agents carrying out boxes, papers, and computers. Just before this happened, CEO Ethan Moore was arrested for operating a pyramid scheme out of the high-risk incorporate. Investigators in the company are scrambling to save as much money as possible, and customers are demanding reimbursement. Ethan Moore used to be known as a successful rags and riches story. Comes home to Portland. For 3 months, the authorities have been trying to track down counterfeit known as the Mockingbird by the underworld. The Mockingbird has been forging bills that have been popping up in stores around Portland and the surrounding cities. I don't know what exactly should be helping me here. Maybe if we find something else, we can like go back to it. Are you sure we can trust this guy? He seems all over the place. I know you hate unpredictability, but we've already seen what he can do. I'm sure he'll be fine. Lorenzo vouched for him personally. He's just a temp anyway. I hate Lorenzo as well, but someone that has his respect must be at least somewhat capable. Hey, do you have time? I overheard something real interesting. $600 cash. It will be real quick and it's on the way. Boss told us don't use this number if it's not related to the job. You're too loyal to that guy. Isn't he younger than you? We go a long way back. Besides, there's rumors that he was already stealing big time at just 8 years old. In that sense, he's my senior. Pff, whatever, you in or not, we can split 50-50. Send me the details on my other phone. I'll decide then. Okay, so Lorenzo vouched for somebody. Okay. Somebody is a smoker. Helen Turner, Caucasian. Suspect unknown, light skin, 5'5", dark hair color. Corner of Harmonious Street and Xanadu Avenue, Portland, Oregon. Outdoor property. Purse, keys, phone, mint green case. Credit card, Clover Bank, Helen Turner, lottery ticket. Idea. I don't know if this would be considered a case, but that looks kind of mint greenish. Okay. Initial arrest, van location, Clover Bank. Okay, there has to be something here. Everyone surely knows Wilson Richmond, the richest man in Portland. He's a true-born American, accomplished American dream. Today, he surprised many of us donating $100,000 to save the children. We are all shocked when Victoria Wells, daughter of Senator Wells, was found dead September 30th. Speculation was rampant. Someone said that it was a jealous ex-boyfriend, others that it was one of Senator Wells's dissenters, and some even whispered that it might be a conspiracy. However, yesterday, October 5th, the police arrested Caleb Monroe, the unemployed 28 years of age. This was a tragedy of He focused his resentment on Senator Wells, and as an act of vengeance for stealing his mother, Caleb killed Senator Wells's daughter, Victoria. I feel like this is all like information that doesn't really tell me anything. A few months ago, he was involved in a scandal with a young woman. Wilson was witnessed frequenting a restaurant known to be a popular dating spot with a young woman who seemed 30 years his junior. The identity of this woman hasn't been released, but in previous interview, Wilson has claimed that he has no romantic relations to this woman and that was just meeting her on a platonic basis. However, he refused to divulge her name, occupation, and reason for their meeting. Okay. Oh, there can be multiple people who are involved. Who was the getaway driver? Oh, I didn't even read this. Frank Carter. Wait. Somebody was arrested standing at the van, right? Police have arrested a man they suspect to be about to rob a bank. Okay, so Carter is known for having done forgeries, but it was never proven and was never convicted. Petty theft, stole from civilians, shoplifting. Okay. Identity theft, armed robbery, released in February of 2009 for good behavior. Breaking and entering. I was home for pretty much the whole morning. I went to Wake Up Call Cafe to meet up with a friend around 2 p.m. Nothing of note happened. I just told my friend that the news had announced the winning numbers of the lottery I played, and I had won some money and I was going to cash it in that today. We made plans to meet up again to celebrate. I left the cafe about 45 minutes later. I headed towards Card Convenience and was around the time I got knocked over by a man coming from behind me. Next thing I knew, I was watching him turn around to the left corner with my purse in his hand. You never really think such a thing would happen to you until they do. All I can remember is that he was a bit taller than me and that he had dark hair and light skin. As soon as I was able to gather my wits, I A passerby called the police. Okay, so what does it say in here? She won a lottery ticket. So maybe the person who robbed her was also at the Wake Up Call Cafe at 2 p.m. Let's write that down. Because she told her friend that she had won the lottery and she had won some money. So what I'm thinking is that the person that robbed her heard about that and followed her when she had it out and robbed her. Okay, and headed towards the car convenience, and around the time I got knocked over by a man coming from behind. I was watching him turn to the left with my purse. Okay, so she said unknown, light skin. Oh, yeah, just a little bit over 5'5", hair color dark. Wait, she was there at 2? And 45 minutes later, yeah, so the person that was there could have been the same. Yeah. So I would say it's not this guy because he is quite a bit taller than she is. And also, it says that his hair color is black. So I think... White 5'6", brown hair. Released in 2009 for good behavior. Okay, does it say anything else? Who is the getaway driver? Who is involved with stealing Helen Turner's purse? I think the getaway driver and the person that stole her purse are the same person. And I think it is Frank. I don't know why. Frank Carter. I can't tab to the next thing. Watch me be completely wrong. Ooh. Okay. 1 out of 2 questions answered correctly.
Understood.
Sure. Let's start the exam.
You will be presented with a selection window during the exam. To pass the exam, you are required to solve all case files. A grade will be given for each attempted case file. You are free to retry them as many times as you want to improve your grades.
Okay.
It's important to note that the latest grade will always override the previous one, even if it's lower. Let's proceed.
Ooh.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
4th floor, bloodbath, missing, and then there's one more. So I can try this one again. This one is easiest. 1 out of 3 stars. So I feel like we do this, and then that. Yeah. Scenario 1.
Scenario. Loading complete. Good luck.
The day started busy as usual for a financially struggling family trying to make ends meet. Before leaving for her early work shift, the mother kissed the sleeping kids goodbye, unbeknownst to her that day had turned into one that changed the family forever. Search through the scene and uncover what happened. Okay. Missing, Los Angeles, September 18th. ATM transaction. From $300. Okay. Hey honey, just want to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to. Anyways, miss you. Safe
Hey,
driving.
honey. I just wanted to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to. Anyways, miss you. Safe driving. Honey, it's difficult for you. I know, but I am getting tired of this. I need you to tell me what's happening to you. We need to talk. Call me tonight.
Okay, so whoever this phone belonged to was going through something. Thomas Morris Harrington. Okay, let's write that down. Okay. Is that the lady we heard? Hillside Bank. Is that the same? I don't know if that would be on the receipt we saw earlier. Paid fuel for September. Dexter. Photo prints. Okay. Cash out voucher. Wow, a whole 37 cents. Okay. I will buy groceries with the next paycheck. If Nicholas is too fussy, you can give him some crackers in a cabinet for emergencies. Call me at Star Diner and Wilson's, okay? No cooking without mommy or Thomas present. Nicholas is one of the kids. Okay, let's write that down. Nicholas. And Thomas, no cooking without mommy or Thomas present. So Thomas isn't the dad. I'm writing this down. Because otherwise it would just say without mom or dad present, right? Okay, let's see. Gina, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can pay you this Friday on the 11th. I will pay the amount next Friday along with your next payment. Hey Catherine, I talked to the Wilsons and they are happy to have you. The work starts from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. But since it pays well, it can help with your family situation. Anyway, call me if you're interested. I left the agreement contract inside too. Megan. Okay, so Catherine and Thomas are partners. P.S. I still think it's better if you break things off with Thomas. Okay, so things aren't going well. Expected on the job, making dinner, cleaning the house, doing laundry, assisting them when they want to move around the house, take that medication, use the restroom, take a bath, change into their nightwear, get into their bed for sleeping, locking up at night, any other times you must be on standby. Okay, so she was taking care of people needing assistance. A lot of the same numbers calling. Except for this one. This one is different. Right here. So 17th of September. I'm just gonna write down the date because maybe...
That's it. Now I will be taking things into my own hands.
Excuse you.
Hi, Mrs. Patton. This is Mrs. Bird, Nicholas's teacher. Nicholas wasn't able to take part in today's activities today. Make sure he brings his backpack next time.
Okay, so let's see. This is 9753. Is that the same number as the one that called on the mobile phone? No. So it's not Catherine. Because I think this number belongs to Catherine. Okay, I'm gonna write a couple things down. Okay, so whoever left this voicemail was calling a lot. In the last 10 days, they called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 times. And they left that creepy voicemail. So I feel like we gotta figure out who this person is. Then there's also the other number. Well, numbers. I don't know if they are important, but I'm writing all the numbers down, and then if I find out if a number belongs to a specific person, I can write it down next to it. Okay, so this one isn't important. That is from the teacher. I mean, I could write it down. You never know what is important. Mrs. Bride. Or Bird. Teacher. Okay. September 18 today. Oh. Angel Public School District. Dear parent guardian, a recent incident has come to our attention about the lack of supervision regarding a couple students in one of our elementary schools. The district's CPS supervisor has already met with both students to understand the situation, and we want to take appropriate measures to ensure the safety of our students. At the request of the district CPS supervisor, we will require all students elementary or under to be dropped off and picked up by parents, guardians at bus locations. This will go into effect next Monday, September 14. Please be at your child's bus location at the times listed below. So location C is what they chose. They marked that. For any questions regarding this matter, please contact the district office. That's not one of the phone numbers, so it's not like the district office called, okay? I mean, I might as well write down the bus location. So bus location C in front of Bloommead Park. Okay. Connor Morn Public Hospital medical bill. Patient Hazel Woods. X-ray, overnight stay, IV, hydration treatment, checkup. Holy shit. Okay, so is Hazel the other kid? Probably, right? Okay. Let's see, can I do anything in here? Kids' room. Yeah, Hazel and Nicholas. Okay. Got that right. Okay, family photo. Hazel's diary. Today, Carla and Jasmine showed me their Princess Eliana dolls during recess. I couldn't play with them because I only have Dearly dolls. I want to play with them. Today on the way back, Gina let us go to a toy shop. I like my Dearly doll, but Princess Eliana was really pretty. Doing some math. Is the doll $30 maybe? So Gina. Is that a babysitter? Let's write that name down with a question mark. Gina. Today was PE and we played soccer. Jasmine and I were Team Red. I think Carla wanted to be Team Red too. Jasmine is really good at soccer. Walking back made me so tired. Also, we are running out of bread. Aw. Today my teacher had to meet someone during lunch. Her name was Hannah. We talked about mommy. I think she's mommy's friend. I'm glad mommy has someone who cares about her. So Hannah was a CPS worker. I was finally mommy's day off today, but I couldn't show mommy my drawings. When she wasn't sleeping, she was talking to Thomas on the phone. She seemed mad at me. Mommy is always working now, so I only see her on her day off. Last night I woke up because I heard something. Mommy was crying. She was saying that she was sorry. Thomas was hugging her. Why does mommy need to be sorry? Yeah. What did Catherine do? Today we only had oatmeal for breakfast. This is when we walked to the store to buy muffins. Nicholas would give me half of his and I would give us half of mine, so we ate 2 flavors. So what happened 4 days ago? Because today is the 18th. So were they fighting? Okay. Let's keep on looking. Hazel, Mama will be very busy and won't be able to cook for you and Nicholas. However, Thomas is home. He will prepare all the meals. Otherwise, on the days that he is not home, I will leave $12 on the dining table in the morning. Give yourself 6 and your brother the other 6. You must use this for food and only food. So was Hazel planning on saving that money to buy the doll? Oh, Princess Eliana. She got the doll. Oh, that's camera. Oh, that isn't anything. Okay. Area is inaccessible for exam? Oh. Well, that ain't fair. Happy Mother's Day, Hazel. Art class. Drawing and painting for kids ages 6 to 12. Okay. Nicholas was worse today. Tantrums are as always, but he started throwing toys again. You need to talk to him. He needs more discipline. I have a family and bills too. To treat someone who helped raise your kids this way, I see that you have lost your integrity. Okay. Stop by the gas station, get new fuel cards for September, $80 each for 2 cards. Withdraw money from bank. Congratulations on your engagement. Congratulations on the engagement, Catherine. I'm thrilled for you. In all honesty, I was quite doubtful that it was going to work out. After all, you guys have only been dating for a year. I assumed you would go back to Miami a few months after moving here. I am so excited for 1999 now. I will definitely be there at your wedding. 12/9/97. Megan. Parents on trial. How to win a custody battle. Okay. Tucker's United Health Insurance. Dependents Catherine Patton, Hazel Woods, Nicholas Woods. What was the guy's name? Harrington. Okay, so he is not the dad. So somebody named Woods is the dad. Okay. The insured Thomas Harrington. Policy shall cover insured whether they may be. Dependents on insured may receive all benefit attributed to the insured. However, they must legally recognize to receive the full policy coverage. Dependents that are not married to or legal family can only receive general practitioner coverage and shall not receive benefit. Okay. Okay, Los Angeles to Reno. Is he a truck driver? Yeah. Didn't even see that. 6-day trip. Okay. Account summary. Thomas Harrington. Previous balance. Late payment warning. If we do not receive your minimum payment by the listed date above, you may have to pay a late fee. Card number 1223. 500 dollars. Euros. You're not in Europe. We are in America. They have a gun. Okay. I can't interact with the gun. Let's go check. Holy shit, you be zooming when you fucking run. Oh my god. I am speed. So his card is not. Oh yo, it is 1223. So he took out at least $500. Was this also? Okay, and $300. So he took out $800. What are even the questions that I need to answer? Where was everyone at 2 p.m. on the 6th of September? Oh, fuckity fuck. I should have been paying attention to what I need to know. Who picked up the kids on September 18th? Oh, we zooming. All day breakfast menu. Is Gina the babysitter? Babysitter? Question mark. She couldn't be paid on the 11th. Let's see. Hi, honey. I just want to remind you to pick up the kids tomorrow because I won't be able to. Okay, so Thomas was supposed to pick up the kids. So that's all I know. Okay. Okay. House apartment number. Jesus Christ, street. Oh, from him we can know, right? 535 Oakley Lane. Why did I walk back here? Thomas, 535 Oakley Lane, Los Angeles. No, not Vegas, Los Angeles. In what state is that? California, right? California, yeah. So, if they lived together, would they all... Oh, no, wait, that is where they were. 2 p.m., 6th of September. Why the 6th of fucking September? Wait, when was this? Oh, no, that was later. Oh, they are different. Okay, wait. September 14th. September 7th. September 4th. So he should have been home, right? 500 business date. September 6th. At 3 p.m. Okay, so at 3 p.m. 3 p.m. September 6th. He was taking out the money. Or yeah. Okay. So that's one piece of information about September 6th. Oh, I can actually read this. Fuck. September 6, 1998, at 2:05 p.m., I was dispatched to 2839 Garner's Ferry Road, Los Angeles, due to a 911 call that came in at 1:58 p.m. I was soon met with Jeffrey Macy, who stated that he had finished shopping and was on the way to his car when a boy, Nicholas Woods, ran up to him. The boy asked Jeffrey to help his sister. That was when Jeffrey saw Hazel Woods unconscious on the ground of a parking lot and called 911. An employee of Terry's Toy Box witnessed Hazel walk out of the store with her brother Nicholas a few minutes prior to the call. Hazel was taken to the nearest hospital immediately. Okay. So, Nicholas and Hazel were at 2839 Garner Ferry Road. Two 839 Garner Ferry Road in Los Angeles, right? Oh, I passed it. Los Angeles, California. Yeah, okay. So they did not cross the state. Or city, even. Los Angeles, Los Angeles, California, California. So they were here. But so she was brought to the hospital after that. So she was in the hospital. And the hospital bill that we saw was from after that. What is this? Northern sign of the zodiac and constellation between... Okay, this does not seem important for the case. This is September food budget. Oh, that's why he would. That's why he got the money. Okay, can I? Thomas's food, groceries, kids' food when Thomas isn't home. My food when I don't have time to pack meals. Josh Woods. That's the dad. Josh Woods. Catherine Patton. $700. Child support. Okay. Josh Wood is the dad. Cash on next day. Rick Wilson, Elizabeth Wilson. Catherine Patton, 480. Rick Wilson. Payment for September 6th to September 12th. Oh, is that the... Wait. 4572 Charter Street, Santa Clarita. Is that who she's working for? Yeah, the Wilsons. Okay. That's the couple she's working for. Okay, okay. Slowly but surely, we are getting somewhere. Okay, so we know where the kids were. But where was... Wait, what time was the pickup location again? Oh, we zoom in. Oh, that was this one, right? Yeah. 1:20 p.m. Buses will leave 20 minutes after drop-off time. So did they not get picked up? Is that an option? Nobody picked up the kids. September 18th. Oh, no, that's another day. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah. Practitioner name Teresa Hardy. Patient name Hazel Woods. Yeah, date of service. Okay. So, are they married by then? Like, is there a marriage license that I can find somewhere? Or have I missed that already? Like, we found this card. I'm so excited for 1999 now. Does that mean that they aren't married yet? Because, like, her last name not matching his last name doesn't fucking matter because you don't have to change your last name. So it's not like I can go off of that. So he should have been home, right? On September 6th. And she was probably at the Wilsons, yeah. Right? Because she works there from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, so I need to look at their check. 4572 Charter Street, Santa Clarita, California. Okay, so she was probably there. Let's see. 4572 Charter Street, Santa Clarita, California. Would the insurance cover the hospital bill? No. I think that's why they are in financial trouble, right? Who picked up the kids on September 18th? That's the only thing where I'm like... The only thing I could find about that was that... Like, she told him to pick up the kids tomorrow. So, Thomas. Let's just... Yeah, fuck it. 1 out of 3! Wait. Voucher void after 60 days. Validation. September 6th, 1998. At 13:32. So maybe he was still at the casino. So let's change this to the other address. Sunrise Road, Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes. Submit. Still 1 out of 3. Wait, now I'm confused. This was right before. Maybe this was right this time. And the last time I had this right. So this is maybe nobody. Two out of 3 correctly. Okay. Gina took us to the toy shop. Hannah. That was the... CPS worker, right? So is her name... That's the only other name that I have. Yeah, and Megan, but... If they didn't show up... Oh! And then the woman that called is that Hannah. And that would make sense why she would be like... taking things into my own hands or whatever. Because they didn't pick up their kids again. Because he was gambling and that is probably his addiction. She was at work, so the kids were still there. But what is her name? Hannah what? Okay, let's see if I put in Hannah, if that will be enough. Or if I have to find her last name. Hannah. I was right! Fuck yeah, okay, so CPS picked up the kids because they didn't pick them up because Thomas was gambling and Catherine was working. Okay, so missing scenario 2.
Loading complete. Good luck.
Thank you. Loud and strange noises emanating from a single house had awakened a conventionally desolated neighborhood. As the night unfolded, the dwelling was left in a condition that surprised even its own inhabitants. Be careful examining the details of the scene. Can you piece together what happened? Miami. Who stole Emma's money? When was Marley hospitalized? Did Janine move to another state? How many times did Philip physically assault someone in a house between November 7th and November 15th? Who has an appointment with a tattoo artist on the 17th? Who is the intruder? This question will not be graded at this time. Okay. Let's see. There's blood. First of all. A lighter. Card convenience. A backpack. Okay. What? Excuse you? Another lighter. Okay. That looks suspicious. Is that cocaine? Okay, so we were doing drugs. Whoever it was. Yep, we were doing drugs. Okay. Jesus Christ. What? Somebody killed a doggo. Oh, that's not okay. Irene. Irene. Okay. Emma. I'm just writing down the names that I come across. Okay, so Emma ordered from Daplin's. Today a new came to live with us. Daddy named her Stephanie. She is closer to my age than anyone else. Maybe I can be friends with her. She really likes Spike, and Spike is never good to new people. She must be a really nice girl. Today I met a kind man at the park. When I hurt my leg, he helped me. He said he just came back from a trip a month ago and was visiting the cemetery next to the park. He seemed sad. Mommy always tells me to not trust guys, but I don't think he is a bad guy. Maybe if I meet him again at the park, I can give him my snack so he can cheer up. Today Marley was crying in her room. Marley always seemed happy, but sometimes I hear her crying after the others leave. I want to ask her if she needs help, but I think she doesn't want anyone to know. Should I talk to Mommy about it? Okay, Marley. Today I went to the park and he was there. I told him about the TV show last night. It was about the many species of plant and flowers that even now not all of them are discovered. I told him I want to be one to discover them, but I am not good at science. Then he said, if you don't give up, I can do it. I am happy I told him. I wonder if this is what friends are like. Today was cleaning day. We found Janine's book that she left. I miss her. Okay, so Janine left. Sometimes when she went to work, she'd come back with candy for me. She told me that she would text me a thumbs up if she went back home. That was 3 months ago now. No one wants to tell me if she went somewhere else. The other girls just tell me to keep my lips zipped. I also found my old marble. I went to the park today and found everything on the list. The scavenger hunt was super duper fun. Maybe we can collect different colors of rocks next time. Okay. This is already much more ominous than the last one. Sure, more drugs. Client meeting. Client meeting, client meeting, client meeting, client meeting, client meeting. Marley gets discharged. Marley. Discharged on the 19th of November. Stephanie's birthday. Stephanie birthday the 23rd of November, and she turned 17. There might be something else that is important on there, but Oh, I can actually go places. Divisions. Irene Haynes. Okay. She was doing divisions. This is no way of living. But sure. Outdoor scavenger hunt. Feather, shiny. Okay, but what was written? 81. Oh, no. 871 764 9632. Call me if you ever need anything. Okay. Emma. Hey, I don't know if I can do this any longer. Don't even want any Julie or anything anymore. I'm sick of this. I see myself in the mirror and I don't even know why I'm here. I just want to get out of here. You can't. Jeez, it's only been 3 months since she tried. And you saw what Philip was like. He's brutal. He went absolutely nuts. Please, I'm begging you. I don't want to lose you too. Marley, what should I do? Okay, so this phone is for Marley. Marley wants to leave. Oh, wait, discharged. Did Marley go to the hospital? Okay, what should I do? My bag is gone. The client stole it. I don't have any of the money. I'm so scared. Do you think Philip will forgive me? He loves me, so he'll know it's not my fault, right? Oh my god, did you try calling Rose? Who the fuck is Rose? So many people. No. Tell her your situation. Will she help? She might tell Philip. You won't. You know she won't, Emma. Right, you're right. I'll call her. Okay, so Rose and Philip. So Philip probably is the creepy guy. Rose. Hey, heard you were feeling down recently, so I was thinking we could do a special girls' night with everyone. What do you think? Good idea. Are we watching a movie? I'll be borrowing some from the library today, and we have some popcorn in the pantry. Fingers crossed they are not expired. That sounds like fun. Okay. I'm taking you to meet an old friend Sunday night on the 11th. Wear your best dress. I really don't like the fucking sound of this whole situation here. Some flowers from Irene. She says she hopes you feel better. I put an extra bag of ice in the freezer. I told Marley to give it to you when you need a new one. Call me if you need anything. R. So is that from Rose? Flowers from Irene. Dear sister, I'm sorry I never said goodbye properly. I now have a boyfriend and we are living together. Don't worry, everything is going well. I also have a lot of friends here with me in the room I share. They're all real nice and they're always trying to help. The only awkward thing is that my bed was someone else's for a bit, so they told me it's a little odd to see someone there. It's like it's a ghost. How is everything going? Did you get that new tennis racket? I remember when we were kids, we would go to the park to practice. You were worse compared to me then, but now I can never beat you in a match. I'm so proud of you for having such a hardworking sister. I miss you. Wish you were here with me. Yeah, I think it's for the best that she wasn't there with you. Remove the bandage after 24 hours. Wash the tattoo carefully with soap and water. Pat to dry. Apply ointment for the next 2 weeks. Wash, dry, then apply the ointment to keep the area of the skin and the tattoo moist. If you have any questions, let Philip know to call me. Okay, so we need to find out who was sleeping here then. For my favorite girl. Everything about this is just so creepy. To my baby. This whole situation screams grooming to me. Emma. Okay, Emma was sleeping here. And then maybe... Wait, whose phone was this again? Marley. Flip this and write your name before 4 a.m. I'll give you a new pouch later. Huh. Today, Philip got Stephanie a gift from Goldstone. Oh, is that bad from Stephanie? It's already her second one since she came. The last one I got was way back in September. I know he's doing it just so she feels comfortable with us, but I feel like he's giving way too much to her. I know I am immature to think this way, but he hates when people are immature. I need to trust him and stop thinking about stupid things. Last night, I think I saw my parents. They were across the street at a restaurant. They were smiling and laughing. They seemed happy. I wish I never see them again. Last night's client was the worst. He was nice the last time, so I was happy that he called me again, but he was actually one of the psychopath clients. Burning me with this cigarette so many times made me want to scream. I can cover them with makeup for now, but I just hope the other clients won't notice. Ugh. This morning, Stephanie was disciplined for the first time. She was 50 off the quota. She was terrified, but it needed to happen for her to learn and grow. Of all of the things I have to do, I can never get used to watching a beating. I always wished I could be high at those times so I can go numb to what's going on. It reminds me of when I got beaten, and I don't want to experience it ever again. So that was on the 10th of November. Philip said that I look cute this morning. I should wear my slip dress more often. Maybe I can. It's not my fault. She wanted it. What? Who wanted what? Milton Hotel, Kenneth R. Casino. So this sounds a whole lot like prostitution. Just not voluntarily. At least. So, gold. Yeah, so this was Stephanie. And Stephanie got a tattoo between November 7th and November 15th. Okay. On the 17th. I mean, Stephanie would be the logical answer right now. Right? Chloroform. Glennon footwear. A knife. Night shift. Yeah, right. November 14th, we are going to meet the owner of the new hotel. Be prepared by 2 p.m. Emma can handle the house for you. Day after tomorrow, on the 16th, after the girls wake up, we are going to a party. Many clients will be there. We won't be going out for the usual night shift. Prepare them to be at the party for the whole night. Positive parenting. Yeah, right. Okay, Emma called on the 11th of November. Philip. Please, Philip, honey. She's our daughter. She needs to be part of this life. We are fine just SBR, please stop this. She's mine and she'll make money for me. Thank you for taking care of Irene today. Can you give me the rundown of how she was today? So there's this guy that Irene plays with every time I take her to the park, and he seems like a nice guy. She plays with a stranger. How did that happen? It's kind of my fault. Remember about 2 weeks ago when I brought her to the park just for a few seconds? I took my eyes off her and she was gone. I called her on her cell, but she didn't pick up. I didn't call the cops because I knew I'd be in trouble. It'd be trouble for us, so I desperately searched for her. Later, I found her sitting on a bench next to this stranger. Irene told me she hurt her leg while climbing a tree, and the stranger found her, bandaged her, and stayed with her until I found her. Since then, when we go to the park, she spends time with him. Please don't let her talk to strangers from now on. Also, I don't want her to go to the park anymore. Sorry for not telling you. I thought it was great since she didn't really have any friends. I will take her to another park from now. Hey, I heard you're feeling down recently, so I was thinking we could do a special girls' night. Oh, this is Rose's phone, okay? So this is Rose's desk. Guide to successful homeschooling. Okay, let's see. What else? Who stole Emma's money? When was Marley hospitalized? Well, she got out of the hospital the 16th or 17th of November. Oh, there's a phone here as well. Is that the phone number from here? Yeah, it is. Okay. So she called that number. Mommy's going to die. Please help. So... Okay. Rose is Irene's actual mother. Okay, wait. So Rose and Philip are at least together. They have a daughter, Irene. And she was like, Mommy's going to die. Emma. The client stole it. 11 at 2:21 a.m. 11:11. Client meeting. RR Hotel. Stephanie. No, Emma had it. Marley. It was Emma, right, that said that on the phone. Marley, what do I do? My bag is gone. The client stole it. I don't have all of the money. I'm so scared. Do you think Philip will forgive me? 11/11/2018, 2:21 a.m. Janine's books that she left. I miss her. Sometimes when she went to work, she'd come back with candy. She told me that she would text me thumbs up if she went back home. That was 3 months ago now. No one wants to tell me she went somewhere else. The other girls just tell me. I don't think she actually... No. I think something bad happened to her. Stephanie was disciplined for the first time. Okay. So the 10th of November... Philip hurt Stephanie. Quota is $500. Did anyone... Here. Okay, that is the incident that we already knew about. Oh, here. $450. Wait, no, that was the incident we already knew about. So this is another incident. Okay, so that is... That's two... But because if she was short and she got punished, then she definitely got punished for being 450 short, right? Okay, so that's two incidents. Now, where do we find more evidence? Or maybe that is it. Oh, fucking hell, I'm so stupid. Mommy's going to die, please help. The 15th of November. So, 3 for now. Okay, I feel like I am definitely missing information though. Like, I don't have enough to work with to figure things out. Oh, there are phones here. Oh my god. Anton. Hey partner, she's ready. When do you have a slot open for her? She can come Saturday 9 a.m. Black rose on the thighs as usual. That's what they need to work. Are you sure about this? She's a bit young, you know. Just do your job, man. Don't mess with mine. Hey doc, how is Marley? Much better than yesterday. Her breathing is stable now, but her body really is in awful shape. Overdosing is one thing, but she can really be in trouble. Call me when she's conscious. Much better than yesterday. So was she admitted to the hospital November 12th? The month, the day, the year. Which year was this? 2018. Right? Yeah. Okay. Mr. Hunt. Same time, same place, and as usual on this coming Thursday, I want the same girl. You got it? Hey, what's the deal? Why is her face bruised? I'm not paying for damaged goods. Do you want a refund? I want to get what I pay for. Alright, then I'll send another girl over. Let me know if you have other issues. Show up. Wait, this is... Okay, so... Let's go to the calendar. Oh, okay. So, Stephanie had the appointment with the client. But because she was punished, because she was short on money, she had a bruise on her face and they had to send another girl. So Emma was sent. So Frank stole her money. Fuck you, Frank. Okay, what do we still need to figure out? I'm not sure about this. I mean, there was something about tattoos on her bed, but wait, what's this? Philip picked us up. We arrived home. Philip counted. He slept, woke up when I woke up to go to the restroom, showered. He came back to get his phone, talking to Marley. He left his house. Came back to meet the dealer, checked for the content, left. He left, came back. We left with him. He can be unpredictable. Be more careful. He might notice that I am not asleep. Okay, the 11th of November. Picked us up, arrived home, counted, beat up Stephanie. And that's why Emma had to be sent. Checked our rooms, too exhausted, slept till 1 p.m. He wasn't in the house. Emma told me he was gone when she woke up. He came back, he talked to me about a rich new client that his friends know. He left to meet the client and friend. We left with him. He is always out for a long time when he meets his rich client. Good opportunity. Philip picked us up. We arrived home, counted, slept. Spike for a walk, watched some TV. He left. He came back and took Marley out with him. Marley was not told about it. It seemed like they were meeting a client. He came back but without Marley and with just her bag. Seemed upset. We left, set up a client after him. Meet with Irene after he leaves. What happened to Marley? What day was this? 12th. Okay, so she got admitted the 12th. Philip picked us up, arrived home. He counted. Talking to someone about a party on the phone. He left, came back, real angry, woke everyone up. He told me that a friend betrayed him. This was on the 13th of November. He took a pack of dope and left. He came back, sat on the couch, and just watched everyone. Still seemed angry. He had some dinner later. He was texting while we were getting ready. 8 p.m. we left. Still physically abusive. When he is upset, better choose a different day. Philip picked us up. Arrived home, counted, exhausted, slept till 1 p.m. He was not in the house. Okay, so this is correct, I think. I don't think she moved to another state. I think they heard her. Okay. Who had an appointment for the tattoo artist on the 17th? So, where was that note? This is on Stephanie's bed. Wait, on the what? The 17th, okay. '17th. Wait, wasn't Anton a name in the... Yeah. She ready? When do you have a slot open for her? She can come on Saturday at 9 p.m. Black rose on the tie as usual. That's what they need to work. Are you sure about this? She's a bit young, you know. Just do your job, man. Don't mess with mine. Tattoo artist on the 17th. Wait, so this... This has to be Stephanie. Because Stephanie was young. Because in the diary of Irene, she says that she was closer to her age. Or closest to her age. So this has to be about Stephanie. So, what does that mean? It's a Philip. Oh my god. It's fucking Irene. Their own kid. She's mine and she'll make money for me. So she wants her to go to work for him. So she needed the tattoo. Irene. What's her last name? Haynes. Okay. Then who is the intruder? I don't fucking know. So I still think that the intruder is the guy that... She texted here. Wait, okay, I need to check something. The 15th of November. She called this number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. If I'm right, I'm a fucking genius and this is really fucking cool. I have already forgotten which fucking... There's nothing from November in here, so... I need to, like... figure out... his phone number. I remember that they got a lot of calls on this, but... that wasn't in the same month. What I can also do is... because the stranger left a note for... Is there a note that we can compare? Okay, so I need to take a picture of this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I'm sure of it. I'm fucking sure of it now. That fucking handwriting is the same. Okay. Frank stole Emma's money. She was hospitalized on November 12th. She did not move to another state. 3 is all I could find. Sadly enough, Irene Haynes. And then Thomas... what's his full name? Morris Harrington. Please, 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 please. 5 out of 5, baby! Fuck yeah!
Which case file would you like to tackle? Loading scenario. Loading complete. Good luck.
The morning of a thunderstorm, an apartment janitor found one unit in disarray. Among the men's lay a dead body. By carefully examining the details of the scene, can you uncover what happened? Somebody was... It seems like the person that walked in... Okay, wait. Seems like the person that walked in walked to here. And then... things escalated. So, what do we need to answer? Who entered through the window? Who died? Who is the killer? Okay. First aid kit. Through what window? Like, is there... What? Who entered through the window? Oh. Okay. November 16th. Wait, that is just after the other. Are these connected again? This is from November 16th, yeah. Late rent. 2. Thomas Harrington. It's fucking connected. Okay. Thomas Harrington. Ross McLaughlin, the managing agent, shall collect rent in accordance with the tenant's lease, which conforms the housing procedures and abides the following Florida state law. Okay. Searching for the lost. Okay, what is that? Like, that you can search for people you have lost? Nothing in here. Okay. Nothing there. Missing. Leah Denise. Not Hazel. He was... Not Hazel. Not Hazel. So one of the girls from the... Or am I remembering a name wrong? Hazel. Oh my fucking god! No, that's the name of the daughter. Hazel. Hazel Woods. Oh my fucking god! He was looking for Hazel. Hazel's one of the girls. The newest, Stephanie. Right? The same map. Holy Bible, I heard you were leaving Nashville. This is a gift for you. Hope this can find you a new life ahead, Todd. Happy birthday, Thomas. I wish you the best for the coming year. Thank you for being such a great friend. I enjoy all of our conversation. I hope you can meet more. Todd. Mother of neglected children found dead. The evening of November 16, Thomas Harrington returned home from work to find his 36-year-old fiancée, Catherine Patton, hanging from the ceiling of the living room fan. A couple months prior to the incident, Child Protective Services took and relocated her children after an investigation of an allegation. Mr. Harrington was unavailable for... Oh my god. So Child Protective Services took their kids, rehomed them. Hazel got rehomed to Philip and Rose and was forced to work for them. So they were not only collecting checks for fostering children, they were also, well, making the girls into prostitutes and drug addicts on top of that. That's the picture. She said yes, yeah. A rose. Walnut. Hazel Woods. Hazel was last seen December 12th at Jane Foster Care wearing a pink striped sweater and blue jeans. She was reported missing. Oh no! She had run away. Okay, so she wasn't actually placed with them. 1991. Last seen 2004. Holy shit, what? She was only 13? And then when she, in 2018, she is, I don't even know. I don't want to do the math. Josh Woods, Nicholas Woods. Call logs. Todd. These are the fucking... Right? These are the fucking phone calls from, yeah.
Hey, Thomas. Are you back at that place again? I can, never reach you during November. Please, I'm worried about you. I just want to know how you're doing. Call me when you get this.
Hi. Thank you for what you did. I don't know what else to say but that you saved us. We can't thank you enough.
Okay, empty wallet. See, the logical thing to think is that Philip broke in, right? Girl found after missing for 23 years. Isabella Newton. Oh, wrong fucking key. Please pay on time from now on. Okay, so... Who entered through the window? Who died here? Who is the killer? Could this be... But if this is... So this isn't from the person who climbed into the window. Okay, I need to go back to the other scenario. See if I can find any clues. Yeah, that would be a match, right? Okay. Oh, I missed this. Westwood Apart. Okay. So you're telling me that Philip walked in with the key. Thomas had to climb in through the window. Okay, let's go back to scenario 3. Okay, so who entered through the window? Thomas, Morris, Harrington. Who died here? Let's go to the outline of the body. Look for clues. That is a picture that was in Thomas's wallet. Okay. This makes me believe that... Oh, this is really sad. This makes me believe that Philip... Yeah, these are the keys. Oh, okay. So Philip was already in the apartment before Thomas got back. Thomas Morris Harrington died, and Taylor. Do we know his last name? Oh wait, no. Taylor Philip is Taylor his last name? Where the fuck did I get Taylor from? Submit. I got everything right. Done with the case file. Whose story is this? Thomas. Right? The first scenario was Thomas and his wife. No, fiance. Then the second scenario was Thomas rescuing Rose and the girls. And the third scenario was Thomas being killed. So Thomas, Morris, Harrington. Grade A, baby! Fuck yeah! Case file report. On the morning of September 18, 1998, around 5:30 a.m., Catherine left her home for her usual 15-hour workday. A few hours later, Gina arrived to take Hazel and Nicholas to their elementary school. In the meantime, Thomas was out of state, preparing to drive after delivering his final parcel last night. When school ended, Hazel and Nicholas were dropped off at Bloommead Park by the school bus at 1:20 p.m. Nearby, Hannah Olsen, a Child Protective Services investigator, was in her car, keeping a watchful eye on them. This marked her fifth stakeout attempt to catch the family in compromising circumstances. Meanwhile, Thomas, who was supposed to pick up the children, was engrossed in gambling in Bakersfield, losing track of time. Gina was unavailable as she was attending a family gathering and had begun at noon. As time continued to pass, with no one to come to collect the children, Hannah realized that the situation could not be allowed to persist any longer, considering the unfit condition at their home. At 1:45 p.m., she decided to take it upon herself to remove the children from their household. This is when she called the family phone. Around 6:30 p.m. on November 15, 2018, Philip departed the house to meet with a client, leaving the girls to themselves. Irene was in the dining room eating her heated dinner, while down the hallway in the bedroom, Emma and Stephanie were getting ready for the evening night shift. Meanwhile, Rose quietly slipped out to the convenience store to buy a cheap backpack. Upon her return, she swiftly carried on, stuffing her backpack with essentials in the master bedroom. Her plan was to escape with Irene while Philip was away. Unfortunately, Philip returned earlier than expected. He caught her, immediately reached for his bronze knuckles, and proceeded to repeatedly beat her with it. As her mother shrieked in pain, Irene frantically dialed the number of the stranger's phone who recently acquainted with and called for help. At 8 p.m., Philip locked the master bedroom from the outside, leaving Rose inside unconscious. Then he left the house with Emma and Stephanie for the usual night shift. When the doorbell rang around 8:25 p.m., Irene opened the door to an older man who looked to be in his 50s. She promptly ushered him into the hallway. Philip's dog, Spike, immediately noticed an unfamiliar man and lunged at him. Spike's jaw clenched his arm and tore through the skin, causing a gush of blood. Irene froze in fear as the struggle quickly escalated. In a moment's notice, the man reached for the kitchen knife and stabbed Spike in the stomach. Spike released his grip and slumped to the floor, blood pooling from beneath his body. Down the hallway, the man managed to forcefully break open the locked master bedroom door. As soon as it swung open, Irene hurried to her mother's side. When Rose regained consciousness, she urgently insisted on the need to leave before Philip returned. Together, they assisted Rose into the man's car. They quickly drove away. On November 16, 2018, at approximately 10 a.m., Philip gained entry to the apartment using the key he discovered in his house the previous night. Inside, he found a man in the kitchen who was searching for something to eat. Philip immediately recognized him as the intruder captured on the house security cameras the night before. So Philip wasn't in the house before Thomas. Okay, with a gun in hand, Philip demanded information regarding the whereabouts of Rose and Irene. The man, however, refused to cooperate, sparking a violent altercation between the two as the struggle unfolded. The man managed to retrieve his own firearm, but Philip made a desperate attempt to disarm him, inadvertently causing him to shoot and miss and hit the ceiling. Subsequently, Philip gained the upper hand, standing over the man who was attempting to regain his footing. Philip shot him in the head at point-blank range, instantly killing him. Following the man's demise, Philip searched the premises and discovered the man's identity to be Thomas before making his exit.
Which case file would you like to tackle?
Okay, so we did this one. This one has multiple layers to it, and this one is just more difficult than the others. Okay, And then we have a mystery case. Okay, I really enjoyed this. It took me about 2.5 hours to get through everything because, well, I didn't use any help from the game itself. The game didn't give me any hints or nothing. Maybe we could try like this one without hints and then or with hints to see what that is like. I'm kind of curious to see how much easier it is to use the hints that the game gives you. So I might use that for this case, for this scenario. But I really enjoy this. I can't wait to record videos for these scenarios, and then hopefully this is one big one as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel if you did enjoy the video and if you want to see more of my content, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.